Good morning, Ankeny High School. I'm Nikki.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Drew, and this is Real Ankeny Productions. Open mic nights tonight at the Media Center at 5 o'clock.
I'm Mrs. Wirtz, and I would like to invite you to Open Mic Night. Open Mic Night is an event we hold 4 times a year, twice here at Ankeny High School in the Media Center and twice at Centennial in their Media Center. Open Mic Night is a chance for anyone who wants to come and perform and show us their talent. You can sing, you can play an instrument, you can read poetry, you could do something that you're practicing for large or small group speech. The possibilities are just endless. We have had some people maybe hint that they wanted to do some interpretive dancing, but so far they have not signed up yet. Our next open mic night will be Wednesday night, December 6th, starting at 5 p.m. here in the Media Center. The show usually goes for about an hour, hour and a half, depending how many participants we have. So if you have time restraints, we can either put you on the schedule early or later, depending on what you need for your schedule.
We have a special group of students that did a project for the Iowa City Children's Hospital.
I am Joe Hanselman. I'm one of the teachers at Ankeny High School. I was looking for a project for my students to do that could be an inspiration to others, and I was thinking about how at the University of Iowa football games, at the end of each quarter, first quarter, they do a wave to the Children's Hospital.
Hi, my name is Dylan Davis. I like this project because I've been to the University of Iowa Hospital before, and I really think that the children who are in the hospital right now will really enjoy this.
My name is Jack Downing. It makes this project a little interesting to help out other kids.
Way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby.
Here's a video about blood.
The blood drive is on December 11th on a Monday, and it's from roughly 8:30 to about 2:20. The blood drive is going to be located around the front office. It's probably going to be in the hallway in between the auditorium and the foreign language departments. The blood drive is important because 1 out of 5 people in their lifetimes need a blood transfusion, and it's also important because babies that are newborns need blood transfusions as well as people when they have heart surgeries, lung surgeries. It depends on what you need, and you should donate blood so that they can survive their surgeries. Some of the limitations to the blood drive is that you can't be diabetic, you can have a blood deficiency, but the majority of the people in our school can donate blood. If you have questions, you can always ask your doctor or your parents if they know you can donate blood, or even if you really feel secure about it, look it up.
Now here's an interview about the Noah Westerkamp.
Welcome back to our search for the most dominant and promising high school basketball player in the nation, sponsored by Rockstar Energy. And we're here with Noah Westerkamp. So Noah, what got you into basketball?
What got me into basketball?
Yeah.
The hood got me into basketball. I didn't choose basketball. Basketball chose me. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have the 17,000 Instagram followers I have. I didn't have all this fame and fortune that all these other LaMelo Balls getting. I don't have a dad. I just get through. I just play ball, and I'm good at it.
So currently you play for the Ankeny Hawks, and what exactly is your role and how well do you fill it?
Well, how well do I fill my role? I play point guard, also play shooting guard, small forward, power forward also. Tend to fill in at center because all of our guys are honestly trash other than myself. I'm currently the #1 player in the country, high school-wise, and college-wise if you ask me. Check the game that I went 108 for 109 with my shots, so
It's a lot of shots.
tell me how I'm doing.
I noticed that whenever you're out in public or at the mall, you
Yeah.
seem to get mobbed by your fans.
Yeah, you know I do. Fans love me.
Yeah, they love you a lot. So I was wondering, like, what exactly what do they mean to you?
I kind of think of it as a learning experience, you know what I mean? Because it's like, my fans, they power me. They really get me through the day, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, if I didn't have my fans, I think I'd be in the ground right now.
Really?
6 feet down.
6 feet, huh?
I started Noah when I first came here. He always comes like every day, and he's gotten a lot better. I like watching Noah play because he's really interesting and he's like a key player on the court, and he's always loud and talking. I think Noah's kind of weird. He's like the only one here that takes his shirt off. It's kind of weird playing with him because he gets so sweaty. It's kind of weird. I think Noah's good. He's got a lot of stuff to work on, but he's a really good rebounder. His shot's kind of weird, but overall, he's getting a lot better.
All right, so you have a lot of fans, and a considerable amount of them are fairly young, and you have a big presence in society in the basketball community.
Yeah.
So I was wondering exactly, these kids look up to you. Do you consider yourself a good role model to these young hoopers?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's like, I've been balling, all right? It's a fact, okay? Some of my biggest role models are ballers, okay? You got Kanye West, all right? He's an icon. You got Eminem, all right? Lyrical genius, okay? You got Lil Pump. Makes tracks, spits hard, all right? Probably the greatest rapper of all time.
Can't debate that one.
And so it's like, when I think of how they were able to do it with their underdog stories, about how they came from nothing and just worked their way up, it's like, that's what I want to do.
Really?
That's what I want to show other people.
That's cool, man.
Because if I can't do it the way that they did it, then how am I supposed to be the greatest?
Well, since this team has a couple wins under their belt, here's some highlights from the girls' basketball team. So this one time at band camp, here are some band highlights.
So my favorite thing about about band and being a drum major is that I've inspired so many people, surprisingly. Like a bunch of freshies are just like, oh my gosh, I want to be you. And it's really weird to hear because usually I don't inspire people. But I'm just glad that I get to contribute into their lives, and I think it's a really great thing.
Being marching band. It's getting to make music with a bunch of really great people, and like all my friends are in marching band. I love the atmosphere we have. We're all just one big happy family. Being a band teacher because I love kids and I love working with high school kids. They're so much fun.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. So you think you can snow me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me.
With Crystal Ball this weekend, you might just be lucky enough to see Drew Hill break it down on the dance floor.
You didn't see his head.
Next Wednesday, the Marines are hosting our annual Toys for Tots dodgeball tournament. Teachers versus students. Be there.
The rules of dodgeball are if you catch it, you're in. But if you don't, you get hit, then you're out.
So this year I'm very excited to play the staff versus student dodgeball game. It's always fun to get to try and hit everybody that's caused me many headaches and made me lose all of this hair over the last couple of years.
I'm excited for the dodgeball game. It's my chance to get out there and look really goofy trying to throw balls at students, and should be a fun time.
So you excited for the staff for students dodgeball game?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be interesting seeing some people get drilled in the face, you know.
Who do you think's gonna win the game?
I think the students are gonna win. I mean, old age is getting to the teachers, you know. We got it. We're the youth. We're young.
What teacher do you want to get hit the most?
I'd have to say Mr. A.
My name's Makai Lietzo. My name's Dakota Hogue. Over the break, we went to MB2 Raceway in Grimes, Iowa. Here's some highlights.
DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them better shit again, tell them that you like that. Like DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them better shit again, tell them turn up the bass. DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Tell them better shit again, tell them that you like that. Like DJ turn it, 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 Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back. Gotta DJ turn it, 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 DJ turn it.
And that's a wrap.